So, welcome to start with get yourself grounded in your body, feeling the sensations of what does it feel like now when I breathe into my lungs? What is that sensation? Kind of starts actually in my mouth. Hopefully, it's starting through your nose, but I feel that sensation in my mouth going down my throat. What are those sensations? Are there any muscle sensations, any tightness? If so, give it a little loving wiggle, not like a get out of there, just like a tender, like I hear you, I see you. So, any body sensations, particularly any tightness, any contraction, just give yourself a very gentle movement, connecting with that, with love, with compassion, for these amazing bodies that we have that are so beyond what I can understand. All that my body does and is, all the non-body elements like microbes that make it up, and my interconnection with all the phenomenal people that I met. They're like in me now. They're inside my body. It's bizarre. And it happens every day. We take these people in, we take these events in, we somatize them. Well, they will live with us forever, particularly the ones that are precious to us. At least I try to somatize, keep in my body the precious people forever. That feeling of love and warmth is right there in the here and now, inside your body. And then as we feel solid in our body, let our awareness expand. Our body energy, our life energy expand beyond the confines of our skin. It's such an interesting idea that inside my skin is me and outside my skin is other. Let's reframe that. Let's reframe it as let's connect with the bigger me, which is outside my skin. Feel your awareness get bigger. You're outside, you can let your body slowly expand. Your awareness of who you are get bigger. As we take air in, yes, that's inside my body. And then out with your out breath, let that air, just like how the air keeps on expanding out, it doesn't stay in a little ball around us. Let our awareness expand out to the wonder of our environment. If we're inside a building, let it expand out to above the roof and below the foundation, expanding the walls to a sense of me that's more interconnected with the whole world, allowing ourselves to be moved by the world. They take some setting down our defenses, putting down our shields, our sense of what's safe and what is not. You start to feel unsafe with this expanding your life energy, your body awareness. You can just come back to your breath and then feeling the inside sense of your body. For me, as I breathe out, I'm expanding my awareness beyond this little pavilion I'm in, down deep into the water, up into the sky. I'm looking right into birds' eyes as they fly by. The clouds, I'm feeling myself gradually get bigger than my little house, my little world. And allow yourself to inhabit this space with awe and wonder and love. Love for this world, love for this breath that allows my breath to reach around the world. How long does it take to get my breath to my beloved friend in Taiwan or Brazil or Germany or Florida? How long does it take to get there? It will. Try to relax into this sense of a bigger sense of me, a bigger perspective of my life, of my body. As deeply connected with those in the world, deeply in love with so many people in the world. Let that fill our hearts and our bodies. Allow ourselves to be more porous. We open ourselves up like this. There's more of a sense of space between those atoms. Open to that sense of aliveness that's everywhere. Our aliveness in interconnection with these amazing trees. I mean, that's the most obvious relationship, is our breath, our bodies with the trees, the birds, with the traffic. I think my noise suppression is cutting down on the traffic. All those little beings, all those little beings that are the same species as me. Maybe traveling to work, home from work. We don't know. And as I keep on working on, because it's such a profound practice for me to acknowledge all that I don't know and to be curious. I invite you to do the same and and wish it for our loved ones. Oh, how the beloved that's close to me hates not knowing. It's so hard for him. He will make up stories all day long and all night rather than say, I don't know. And just to listen and go, yeah. And then wish the blessing of, may you be blessed by the spaciousness of an awareness of something bigger than yourself, an energy that's so vast and unknowable on the cerebral level, but on the body level, we can open to that love, to the energy, and let ourselves be held with that all day long. Let ourselves move throughout our day from this expanded space. As we see people in the breakfast shop that I'll see this morning. Problem with doing this only on Wednesday is like, can't think of any more neutral people. And often the people that I work with, my patients, be into this space of curiosity and wish, and from that space in ourselves, wish it for them. May you be curious, may you be open. May these little aches and pains invite you into a state of inquiry. Let it guide you into love, to a more loving, compassionate life, starting with yourself. And then we can wish it for those people that we run across that are much harder to be loving and much easier to come to conclusions about our judgments about who they are. I can start with myself and say, you really don't know about them. All you know is they trigger you. That's what you know. So start with that. And then wish them the blessing of a spacious, open perspective that's so much bigger than that. So as we open up our bodies, we're expanding over the entire world with our love, with our compassion, and with our sense of openness.